What is chemical energy and photosynthesis? Imagine a tiny plant leaf soaking up sunlight on a bright day. That sunlight is not just warming the plant, it is helping it store energy in a special way. This stored energy is called chemical energy. In photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil. Using sunlight, they turn these into a sugar called glucose and releases oxygen. The energy from the sun gets trapped in the bonds of the glucose molecules. These bonds are like tiny energy packets that living things can use later. Here is how it works step by step. First, a pigment called chlorophyll in the plant absorbs sunlight. This light energy excites electrons in the chlorophyll, raising their energy level. These high-energy electrons then move through a chain of molecules inside the plant's chloroplasts. As they move, they help produce two important energy carriers called adenosine triphosphate and nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. These molecules act like batteries, storing energy for the plant to use later. This part of photosynthesis is called the light-dependent reactions because it needs sunlight to happen. During this process, water molecules are split apart, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. Next, the plant uses the energy stored in the batteries to power the Calvin cycle, which is a series of chemical reactions that turn carbon dioxide into glucose. This process is called the light-independent reactions because it does not need sunlight directly. The glucose created is a form of chemical energy that the plant can use right away or store for later. When animals or humans eat plants, they get access to this stored chemical energy. From a science point of view, photosynthesis is a way of changing energy from one form to another. It takes in light energy from the sun and converts it into chemical energy stored in glucose molecules. This stored energy is potential energy, meaning it has the power to do work. When cells need energy, they break down glucose through a process called cellular respiration, releasing heat and energy to power everything from muscle movement to thinking. In real life, chemical energy from photosynthesis is the foundation of most life on Earth. It fuels food chains by providing energy-rich molecules to herbivores and then to carnivores. Understanding how plants turn sunlight into chemical energy helps us see how energy flows in ecosystems and why plants are so important for life. Every time you see a green leaf, remember it is a tiny solar energy converter, storing power in molecules that keep life moving.